So how's everyone feeling? We feeling good to get going?
Yeah.
So far, so good. Alrighty, let me look at my notes here quick. Let's see what we got. Okay. It occurred to me yesterday, which I'm not upset about it. I was like, 99% of the inhabitants on this island have some kind of Irish or Scottish accent. And that's okay, because at least it's consistent. But I was like, I need to learn more accents.
Right.
Alright, let's see.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Wah!
Woohoo!
Yahoo! Wow!
Let's see. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm just gonna send one thing to the group chat right quick, just to get us all on the same page. Yes.
I should probably open my D&D Beyond app.
Probably.
All right, there we go. And I should probably grab the dice from my room.
That would be ideal.
That would be pretty ideal, yes.
Oh yeah, I got like a 24.
You got a 22.
22 on initiative.
It went Matthew 22, Jaden 15, and Ben got a 6.
I got 6. Oh yeah, I remember. I rolled a 7 with a -1 to initiative.
And Artie was like, "Oh yeah, combat."
Yeah, pretty much. So as we get into this and everything, does everyone, for the most part, remember what we did last time?
Yeah, we went shopping and we got our fortunes read.
Yeah, and then we met the big bad and we threatened each other.
Well, we didn't threaten each other. We threatened them with our awesomeness, and they got scared. And they ran away. Just kidding. We're about to fight them, but you know.
Well, that's the
Same thing. They're gonna run away scared at the end of this.
We'll just see about that, won't we?
Cause
So the three of you have put your tarot cards into your bags, drawn your weapons, you've gone out, and standing outside of the tent is a towering black character in armor, black armor. This particular character will be recognized by the name of Mulgaran. And Jaden / Xander, I should say, actually has briefly encountered Mulgaran once before, as this is the same person that arrested Rafton back at the bookstore and took him in.
oh poo. Sorry guys, I think he followed me. That's my bad.
Now, Mulgaran stands at nearly 7 feet tall. He's wielding, like I said, 2 great swords, one in each hand, that are equally as black as his armor. He has small spikes and like almost thorn-shaped metal studs coming out of his armor, and his helmet completely conceals his face. There's just a narrow slit in it. You can't even see the sparkling of an eye on the inside, though. The smoke that was coming from the embers inside the fire of the fortune reader's tent, Madame Vanoni's tent, the smoke is now being pulled out into the grounds around you, and as you're taking in the red atmosphere around you, I have to do dramatic stuff. But yeah, as the red smoke is like billowing around you guys and causing this haziness, you actually start hearing people fleeing from the marketplace, and you start realizing that several of the stands and carts around you are all completely abandoned, and it's just you guys and this character in front of you.
See, he sounds a lot scarier than the picture because you're like he's 7 feet tall with these huge swords.
Well, you haven't fought him yet.
Yeah. I'm just saying he sounds scarier than the picture.
Yeah. Now let me make sure I have everything pulled up. Let's see. I gotta make sure I actually have his stats pulled up so I can do the character correctly. There we go. All right, so he begins to approach you guys. Now between the three, I would say four of you, except you guys are the players. Between the three of you, who would you say is probably the first out the door?
Like to run away?
Well, you're facing him, so when you open the main curtain of the tent, who would you say is first out? I mean, by initiative, Matthew, Jed would be first out the door in that order. However,
Well, it doesn't have to be first out the door. It would be first to react.
yeah. Okay, that's
exactly.
fair. That's fair. So we'll just do it that way. So you open the curtain and you see him standing there, and he begins to walk towards you with both of his swords crossed in front of him in a huge X shape like this. And he's not making a single sound. He's just walking towards you like this. Matthew, you do have the first action. So as he's approaching, what would you like to do?
Get him, Jed.
Yeah, Jed.
Let's look. Is he within 60 feet of me?
He's within 60 feet of you, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast heat metal on. I think it's one piece of. Okay, maybe it's such a metal weapon or a suit of armor that you can see within range. Yeah, is he wearing a metal suit of armor?
He is. Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna cast heat metal on it.
Okay.
And then I'll go ahead and read that to you because I can't put it up in.
Yeah.
You cause an object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again. So if the creature is holding or wearing the object and takes damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. Armor was obviously hard; you have to take it off. So, if it doesn't drop the object, obviously has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn, and then the bonus action is to cast it again, and then it starts over every time.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cast that on his metal and roll damage and see what happens.
Okay. He said he has to roll Constitution?
He does have to, roll a Constitution saving throw, which I think's going to be probably we'll just say a 15. I think it's a 15.
Not 20.
Okay, so he's like not affected, but. So like 8 fire damage.
8 fire damage. Okay. Where the heck? Okay, there we go. Whenever you cast this, you said you're casting it on the armor, right?
Yeah, I just see him and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. So you hold out your hand to cast heat metal, and you do see his armor starts kind of like glowing with, heat and everything, and steam kind of comes out from the inside, and he.
Ooh, guys, I'll be right back.
And then Xander flees, and he just runs and he to the nearest table. But yeah, he definitely feels it and everything. But you don't hear a grunt or like a yell or anything. You just hear him. And he continues to walk towards you, but faster now.
Okay.
Let me see. Yeah. Okay. And then what else do you feel? Anything else? At this point, I would say he's about 20 feet away. He is walking. He's not running towards you, but he's picking up the pace now that he's a bit warm.
Oh yeah, no, that's good. I did that. I will give a bardic inspiration as a bonus action to Daniel.
Thank you.
Okay.
I muted.
Would you like
No,
to
I'm
say
not.
something bardic and inspirational to him?
I'll I'll just kind of look at him and be like, we kill the night. The day comes after, so kill the night, so kill the night, so kill the night.
Morning comes after night falls. I like it. Awesome. Well, anything else, or is that about it for you?
That's my turn, man.
That's it. All right. So, it would be Jaden's turn. However, we're
He's
just
right
gonna
there.
go. What's that?
He's like on the phone or something.
Oh, is he? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Since he's not here, we're just gonna go ahead and do Mulgaran's turn actually, because that would have been next in initiative. So he's going to approach, and with his two great swords, he's gonna just go for a double-bladed attack for you. Ooh yeah, 18.
Just hits.
Okay. Now let's see. What am I doing? Where did I put his freaking? Hello. Hold on, I'm being dumb real quick. I really want atmosphere music, but I can't do it because it makes my videos sound cruddy. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna do this. Yeah. He brings down his first blade and deals you 8 damage.
All right.
That was for the first blade. He has 2.
Gotcha.
Blade number 2 is going to be 6.
6.
Yep. So he just brings down both blades in front of you
14.
and.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys.
And an X across the chest if he, with whatever strength he can muster while wincing at the pain of heat that he is in right now. He does this and looks kind of behind you right afterwards, and just kind of looks at Daniel and at Xander, just analyzing you two. So he like strikes and just looks, and once again you can't see his eyes or any kind of facial expression, just see the turning of his helmet. So
he was supposed. I'm so sorry. If you allow this, then you allow it. If you don't, you don't. He was supposed to take disadvantage on all attack rolls until my next turn.
Okay, all right.
I'm sorry.
Wait, whose turn is it right now?
Oh yeah,
do that on his
he's
next
right.
attack towards you. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fine.
Like regardless of if you cast heat metal again, I'll do it next turn if you.
One thing I will say is heat metal is concentration, and you did take damage.
Yeah, I have to do a con save. I passed though.
Okay, good.
Cool. All right, so yes.
Did I pass?
10 or more.
Yeah, I got a 15.
Okay, you're good.
Xander, you see Jed get slashed across the chest, and he kind of stumbles back, obviously, at the pain. As he got chopped pretty decent. It is now your turn, and you are out just outside the entrance of the tent. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I mean, doesn't he like?
Oh, Jaden!
Yeah.
Here's your gummy.
Thank you. My melatonin.
I can't do that on the internet. Never mind. That's weird.
Yeah, don't do that ever again.
Wait, what?
Anyway, thank you, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Douglas said thanks, Mom.
Thanks,
She said
cousin.
you're welcome. Matthew said thanks, cousin. She said you're welcome. Ben, you know her too. Said thank you.
I do. Thank you.
Yeah, Ben says thank you. You know my mom, Ben.
I forget a lot of people.
Miss Elisa.
Elisa Hodge. Now
Elisa
Hunter.
Hodge.
Oh,
Now
wait. What?
Yes, Ben.
That's my mom, Ben.
I never knew this.
Okay.
Well, my mom will be very disappointed when I tell her. Okay. It's somebody that used to take care of you, Ben.
I know. And I never knew you were okay. Anyway,
It's okay.
Doug's like, I'm ready to kill.
I don't know what I can do. He has armor on.
it
I
just
don't
makes it
have-
harder to hit. You got it.
You
Do
know what?
Do you have
I
any
got a
questions about the setting?
I got
or
a-
anything like that?
no. I got a really cool weapon actually from the last gameplay.
This is true. You did acquire a pretty cool weapon.
Yeah, it's but I do have a few
Not the
questions.
wrong
So
character sheet.
so it says on attack the damage taken hits a target patch. Wait, no, that's not it. Each spirit inside is considered 1 HP of unblockable damage to the target. How many souls are in the sword?
We don't know. I mean, I know. You guys don't know.
We don't know. He does.
Yes.
So I could just go out and attack and just take nothing. It's like it's not working, guys.
I will say, to be smart, that Jed would have warned you to never do so.
To use the sword?
To never
To
use
use
the
the sword,
sword.
it's,
You can use the
sword
sword,
ability.
but do not use its ability.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
ultimately that decision is up to you.
One of the things we talked about was how the burden was off of me, and you saw the prophecy, Muriel, and the guy in the lead had a red sword and was shooting power at the, big bad evil guy. So
I don't
maybe-
want the sword from the prophecy. I don't want to be that guy. Jed, take it back.
No.
No.
You are that guy now.
It's okay.
You are that
I'm
guy.
that guy.
You are that guy, pal.
You are.
You're not that pal. You're not that guy. Anyway, you know what?
You're not that pal.
I'm gonna unsheath my beautiful ruby sword. Glistens beautiful, and I'm gonna just go in for a nice little stab. I'm gonna try to stab him.
Go for it. And we decided the damage for that was a 12, right? Is that what we agreed on?
1d12?
1d12.
Yeah. Okay. So it says
D12?
D20. That was a typo. It's a D12, but still good. Still.
And so you're proficient in it. You can use a finesse. Is it finesse or is it
Yeah, finesse. That makes it
finesse?
dexterity.
So you can use your dex roll. So if your dex is I think 3, that's +5.
Yeah.
All right, and then it's got a +2 on it to hit. So that's a
So it's
+7 to hit.
So roll your dice and add 7.
So roll a d20 and then add 7.
Oh, roll D20 or D12?
Well, you got to roll to hit. first.
D20.
Roll the 20.
12.
That's
So
a
with or without-
19.
19.
Yeah.
All right. So you go in to stab him. Roll the damage for it.
Ooh.
Is that the D12?
That's the d12. And then you're going to add not the proficiency bonus, but you're going to add your dex, so +3.
5 plus 3. 8.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Suck it. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway.
Y'all good?
Did she tell you to stop yelling?
Yeah. Sure. Sure. We'll say that.
Remember, guys,
What did she say?
be quiet.
She said, "Why are you saying suck it?"
I just stabbed a man. That's why.
Yeah.
So yeah, you wind up your blade and you stick him in the shoulder. It just slips kind of underneath his shoulder pad and goes in. And you draw it out, and there is blood on the blade. He does seem to be mortal to some degree. So good.
I will have his soul in my sword by the end of this.
Damn.
Just because he took my dwarf friend, and I don't like dwarves, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. It's personal, so.
Okay.
Just like, what the fuck was he talking about?
You took everything from me.
You took him from me.
I don't even know who you are. All right. So you attacked. Is there any other non-attack action you would like to do?
A kiss.
It's not a kiss.
I mean, what else can I do except for like roll to the side? I don't know. Step 2 paces back.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Exactly. Xander just starts doing the cha-cha slide.
Well, I'll tell you what. Right now, where all you guys are, like I said, all the stands and carts around you have been abandoned, and it's kind of swept up in a red haze, so you can't see clearly like you were able to before. But from where you all stand, there are what looks like a wagon or a cart of some kind in front of you on wheels, and then to your left and right there are a couple like pavilion style stands with tables and things beyond those tables, probably things that merchants were selling. However, you can't quite make out what either of them are right now. Possibly something helpful, possibly just junk. Utilize information as you will, but yeah, I mean, if you have questions about the surroundings or anything,
is there any way I can do like a perception check to try to see? Okay.
You can do a perception check. Are you interested in things on the side or the thing in front?
I just want to see like what I can find useful around me, like on the carts, see if it's actually useful.
Yeah.
Before I go duck over there. Oh, poo. I got a 9.
You got a 9. Yeah, the haze is pretty thick right now still. You do believe that the station over to your left, somewhere around there, you remember there being that potion stand, and there might have been some potions around there that could help in this situation if you can find the right one. Besides that, you can't really see anything on the right side as the smoke has kind of overtaken it. Right ahead, that wagon with the wheels, you hear the sounds of what sounds like a couple of horses that are just kind of like whinnying in that area. So it looks like there was probably a horse-drawn wagon there that's been abandoned.
Okay, well, I don't know. I think I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay.
Sit on it.
Daniel.
All right. Okay. So first, I'm gonna go up to him and attack him.
Okay. Go for it.
First, I'm gonna murder him.
First, I'm going to impale him with my sword.
I don't have an attack yet.
First, I'm gonna put it in.
That's going to be a.
My food's still cold.
20 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And Matthew, what kind of bard are you?
Cool bard. You get a D6 to your attack, yeah.
No, I was wondering if you're a valid bard, I can add it to my damage.
Can I add it to your damage? Yes,
Well,
a bard of what's it called?
Valor.
Valor, yeah.
Well, I was just wondering what's your subclass real quick.
Very inspiring.
This is our very epic battle music, guys.
Yeah. I believe it.
As you can see, we are.
Xander, I have a suspicion he's going to come after you next. Just a hunch. Let me see.
Yes.
So,
Yes, you can add it to your combat. You can add it to your stabbies.
So let's. Ah, I completely forgot. Can I? No, I already attacked. Never mind. Nope. Smite is also before I attack, isn't it? Yep, no smite this turn. Okay, so that'll be 3d6. Oh wow, that's a terrible roll. That'd be 10 damage.
10 damage.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
And then
also,
what kind of attack was that, by the way? Sorry.
It was a slashing. I believe I do slashing. Yep.
All right.
No special damage.
All right.
Oh, hi, Goose.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to sit on my lap in this session.
Slash across him, and he stumbles back at it, but he stands up tall and resets his swords across him like that.
All right. I'm also going to try to go 20 feet behind him, if that's all right. Like away from my teammates and him, but behind him.
Yeah. Now because you are in front of him, can I have? I'm not even really sure how to do this, so I might need you guys' assistance with it. But
what's up?
I feel like some kind of possibly like some kind of like evasion maneuver or something to get around.
Oh, are you backing? Are you disengaging from him, Ben?
I'm not disengaging. I'm expecting an attack of opportunity, but I'm circling around him and backing up 20 feet.
Doug, you can take an attack of opportunity because he engaged and now he's trying to disengage without using the disengage action. So
yeah.
Okay, so
he
can go ahead and attack then.
Yeah, make one opportunity. Just one attack.
Right. So he sees you trying to like slip around to the side, and he takes his sword like really quick, and he just palms both of them in one hand, and the swords kind of like linked together. With his I don't know what you said.
Disadvantage on any attacks until my turn.
Yeah.
Disadvantage. Disadvantage.
But he reaches around to the side of him and grabs a handle of something and whips it out. He has a razor whip on his waist that he slings towards you. And we're going to see if that hits. 16.
Was that with 2 dice?
Was that what?
Was that with disadvantage?
Oh, no, it wasn't. 16.
Well, it still doesn't hit because my AC is 17.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I'm gonna make you take that roll and then say you can't do it anyway.
Yeah.
So you're running around him and you see the razor whip flick behind you and just hear like right behind you as it like cuts some blades of grass just behind your ankles. So you did get around him successfully.
Real quick. I'm sorry to butt in again. I was wrong, Ben. I am not so I guess we'll hold that. That's my bad. My inspiration is only regular because I am not.
You're not Valor?
I'm not Valor. I'm the lore. I'm College of Lore.
Lore. Okay, that's fine. Remove 4. Make that 6 damage that I dealt to him then.
Wait, what is it?
Valabar can add his inspiration to damage, which was a d6. I rolled 3 d6 instead of 2 because I thought I could add it to my damage. So I'm removing the 3rd dice from the equation for my last attack. So he took 6 damage and not 10.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
He's like, thanks. I feel better.
I appreciate the honesty is what I was meaning.
Sorry, I forgot. I didn't want to use an ability from. I was like, I have this ability, and I looked it up, and it's on College of Lore ability, not a College of Valor. So I'm like, crap, I picked the wrong one. That's my bad.
Okay, fine. I was just asking. I wasn't like demanding. You must be Valor. No, okay, you're good.
Cool. All right. All right, but you did still make it around him and everything
So
unharmed.
am I 20 feet behind him?
Yeah. I mean, you got the speed for it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't too far away from him, so I should be fine.
Okay. Yeah. If you want to be 20 feet, then you're 20 feet. Which because of your positioning and how close you are to it, about 15 feet or 20 feet away now, closer to you, it definitely is a horse-drawn wagon. Just so you guys know for sure, it's got like fruits and stuff in the back, and there's a couple of horses there. So.
I'm going to use the sanctuary stone right here, and capture him in it, but leave the other two outside the shield.
Okay. So you employ the sanctuary stone?
Yep, I just place it on the ground and watch the bubble come out, just trapping him inside with me and leaving these two out of it, so he can't escape.
Okay.
Sanctuary stone.
Yep. He got it from Quartergot's Keep.
Oh my god. I forgot about that.
I don't remember a lot of last sessions, guys.
You were not there.
You weren't there. I just remembered.
All right. Cool. All right.
I thought he purchased it at the market. I'm like, I do not remember that at all.
No.
You weren't there half the time either. So
No, I wasn't, so it's okay. It's
All
okay.
right,
I'll be
sorry.
in my own little universe in like 30 minutes, so it's okay.
All right. So you are both inside the sanctuary stone like field now, right?
Yes.
All right. Was that the end of your turn, or was there anything else?
I think I did hypothetically 3 actions.
Okay.
So, yep.
All right.
Okay.
So, Artie sees you guys do this, and
Yeah, whoop his ass, Hardy.
and he now Artie is outside of the field right now of the stone, and he even asks, he goes like, Daniel, what are you doing? And he draws out a sword.
I'm how do I put this into words? I put it on my brain, but I forgot to say it.
I'm doing this for the best. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Remember, you're Batman, Daniel.
I'm making sure he can't attack Jed right now because of I don't know how to say it in words. I'm being very like making sure Jed doesn't lose concentration. I don't know how to say this in D&D terms, like inside in character.
Okay.
So who's inside the
from
bubble?
It's all good.
That'd be me and the knight.
So me and Jed are outside the bubble.
You guys know the knight doesn't. You guys know that you guys can enter whenever you want because I allow you to. But
Okay.
I would have told you guys before. I never personally said it, but
It's fine. I was just wondering. I didn't know how it worked, so thank you. Appreciate it. This is my first D&D campaign, guys. Y'all still got to remember that.
It's okay.
it's fine.
Okay. All right.
I'm a weenie.
So Artie just looks at Jed and looks at Xander. He goes, what does he say? I don't even know what he was going to say, to be quite honest. I started talking and then just no words came out. Probably because he got interrupted with a sound as an arrow goes whooshing past his head. And you two turn and see 2 black horses start riding in from the fog with 2 more armored men on their backs, with bows and swords.
All right, I see.
Got some visitors.
Xander just lets out a. Not very happy, guys.
All right. So with that, we are coming back to, actually, we're going to do bad guy number 1. And he's going to be rolling to shoot an arrow at Jed. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
All right. Five damage. And it lands right in your arm, shoulder area.
All right.
The horse that this guy is on, we'll say for comprehensive purposes, when you guys exited or like are looking out doorway of the tent. We'll say that Jed, you're on the right side. Xander, you're on the left side. Ben and the bad guy are right ahead. And each of you have a horseman coming towards you on your respective sides. So, but that was his turn. He's about 30 feet away still, getting closer by the second though. And Matthew, it is your turn again.
All right, I'm gonna look at the guys and say it's probably best to get inside the bubble now, and I'm gonna step in. As a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and make the heat hot and hurt him again. So go ahead and roll 2d8 for that. He needs to roll a Constitution, and it's yeah.
And he needs. You said Constitution, and he needs to get what?
A 15.
Okay, he did not get a 15, meaning
he. 1 second, I'll tell you. I forgot already.
You're good.
It would make him drop his weapon if he chose weapon, but he chose armor, and he can't really doff the armor. So
Constitution, if it can.
Yeah.
If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start. So he now has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of the next turn. So, because he can't drop it.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, but that would have happened regardless, unless he wants to take armor off, but that takes like 10 minutes. Damage was 9.
Right.
9, I want to say, was it fire damage? Yeah, 9 fire damage, and that was a bonus action. As an actual action, I'm gonna give him a good old stab.
Good old stab. Go for it.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
Sweet. And that's gonna be this bad boy, I think. No, I always do this. Yes. 16 damage.
16?
Oh, wait. Sorry. I rolled the wrong dice. That is my bad. Excuse me. I'm retarded. All right. 11.
11 damage?
11 damage, excuse me, sorry.
All right. So you heated the metal, he winces again. And you said you go to stab him?
Yeah.
Awesome. So you go to stab him in the opposite side of the chest that he was stabbed before. And it lands successfully. It goes just between his metal plating of his armor. When you do that, can you roll? I believe I'm doing this right. If I'm not, you guys by all means correct me. With his large armored hands, while with the swords in his hands, he like takes his knuckles and like kind of grabs the blade of the sword while it's in his chest. And he's attempting to rip it from your hands. So, would you do a strength check against him?
I mean, if that's a thing he can do, it's your choice.
Yeah. He's got disadvantage on this roll.
Yeah. Yep. I already rolled a disadvantage for him. What's up?
I only got a 15.
Would you say this would be a reaction for him? Because he already used his reaction to attack me with this opportunity attack. Unless this is like a legendary action. I don't know.
It's on my turn now though. So
no, you don't get your reaction back until your turn happens.
Oh, so, that's right.
It is? Okay.
I'm just saying, I don't know exactly what's happening. If you just try to do flare, I'm just trying to put it like into the D&D rules. So
yeah, for sure, I appreciate that. You know what? In that case, we'll say that I'll play it in y'all's favor. So yeah, so we'll say he doesn't do that because he.
No, here. I got a better idea. He grabs on. me and Daniel grab Jed and we pull and we pull.
Okay, got it.
We'll save that for the next session.
Okay.
Good idea. We'll save that. We'll put it in the notes. Somebody will note that, I'm sure.
Okay.
Sorry,
okay,
I
so-
had to. I saw the pristine
We'll
opportunity.
say that he attempts to grab the sword, but it just slips out of his hand.
What,
You pull it
what a
out.
loser.
We pull, he says.
Footnotes.
Awesome. Okay. It is now his turn again. So we're gonna attack with disadvantage.
Is it Jaden's turn? We did it otherwise because
It is my turn,
he was on a phone call.
which I do apologize for. It's my girlfriend
you're
telling me
fine.
good night.
Oh, yep, you're right. Actually,
Yep.
you're right. So yeah, Jaden, go ahead. Sorry.
Yay! It's my turn. Anyway, I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna use my beautiful red ruby sword again, guys. It's very shiny. But you know what? I'm gonna wait. I haven't stepped inside the bubble yet. I want to step inside the bubble so I'm not attacked by these other two horsemen.
That works.
So I don't know if that counts as one of my turns or not, but
It's just your
one of
movement.
your actions. Yeah, it's your movement action.
okay, well, I'm moving inside the bubble.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna use my Sword of Souls to go at him again and try to stab him. I would love to give him a disadvantage and try to stab him in the leg, you know. Just get in
Go
there
for
nice and Anyway, it's a D20, right? It's a
Yes.
D20
Yep. +7.
and then plus 7. All right. 18. Is that enough?
That is enough. Yes.
Okay, good. I'm gonna roll this. 12. Is that enough?
Well, you already hit, so
That's your
Oh.
damage.
yeah, that's your damage. So I mean, yes. So you do 12 damage is what it is.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That's
You're-
my bad.
You're fine. It's all good. So yeah. So you said you stab him in the leg.
Yes, I preferably would like to give him a disadvantage. I don't know, like, if that's how D&D works or not. Like, you can be like, I want to stab his leg.
It's not a bad thought, but yeah, I see what you're going for though. Cool. So yeah, you stab him, and once again, he just kind of grunts at it. Doesn't really say anything, but he looks over and sees your blade. Now it is his turn. Because I mean, yeah, that was about all you could do. Now it is his turn. We're gonna roll that disadvantage. All right, so Xander, he did not like you stabbing his leg with his.
Well, he can
sword.
get over it. Tell the
With his
teacher.
one sword, he backhand swings at you. Does an 18 hit? That is with disadvantage.
So what do I do?
Well,
What's your
no-
AC?
My AC?
Uh-huh.
My armor class? Oh,
Yes.
13. So no, I'm screwed.
You get smacked.
I get smacked.
All right.
Ben is typing in the chats.
Oh, sorry. I accidentally pressed the button.
All right. So Xander, you're gonna take 5 damage there.
Ouchie, 5 damage.
And Jed, does a 16 hit?
No.
No. Okay.
Ooh.
He attempted to do a double swing with each of his swords, but he missed.
Oh, you got a
the-
shield. That's right.
Yes, you did.
Wait. No
Wait.
way. I think my armor class is the same from the last session.
I think it went up by like 1 or 2 because
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it went up by like 1 or 2. I was like, I'm still hit, but
I think with 13 to 14.
I think so too. That's
because
okay.
I bought leather armor, and my armor class has always been 13, so I didn't know if it went up 1.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't-
I'm pretty
It-
sure it's supposed to be 14.
It is. It is. If you can change that, go ahead and change that.
That's my bad, guys. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good.
You still hit, so it doesn't really change anything.
Yeah.
Well, that was his turn. So Daniel, we're back to you.
Oh shit. What? I'm
What?
so confused.
Okay.
Guys, this HP management thing says I have 31. What does that mean? My current HP is 31.
I mean,
Do you 31?
What?
Could have 31 health. I don't know. I don't remember the rogue dice.
I'm super confused. I'm not even gonna lie. So is like our armor class go down before our health? Is that not our health?
Our armor class doesn't go down unless you like remove armor or something like happens to it. It's basically when you roll the d20 or when a d20 gets rolled for an attack, that number has to meet or exceed whatever the armor class number is. If it does, then that means the attack was successful to some degree, and then whoever's attacking would roll whatever dice correlate with their weapon, and then that number is taken off of the HP.
Oh, okay. So I
you-
ate shit. Okay, I
Yeah.
still ate
So-
shit. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right.
I was just making sure. I
right.
literally do
No.
not go on this app.
You're learning, and if you have questions, just ask them. It's all good.
All right.
Woo. Eat shit. Okay, 26 HP now. I'm tracking it.
Okay, so I'm gonna first try to use. I'm gonna use my paladin king thing and see if there's any. Or basically see if this man is one second. Oh wait, never mind. That's an action. Yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna do it.
I have to pee. I'll be back.
Okay.
You're good.
So I'm gonna go up to attack him using a smite and the bardic inspiration because I technically didn't use it yet.
Mhm.
So that'll be a d20 plus d6.
This is the weirdest. Next.
Uh oh, I actually might miss. Was it 13 doesn't hit, does it?
No, it does not.
All right. So I just run up and swing down my sword as it like glides off his armor.
Yep. Just bounces off. Was there anything else you wanted to do on your turn?
This thing allows me. It says it uses my action. Can I do that still?
For
I'm
what?
here for the action, guys.
It just allows me to see if anything in front of me is detect the location of any celestial fiend, undead, or consecrated or desecrated place or object within 60 feet of me. So I'm trying to detect.
Oh, for an object?
Well, creature or object or place.
I mean, yeah, you can do that. However, and this is keeping in mind that I, being homebrew and everything, I'm not quite sure what qualifies for what. But to the best of my knowledge, none of these
Okay.
enemies are anything of the sort.
So they're not
Well,
undead.
Douglas,
Yes, sir.
I think you're doing great with this homebrew.
How you doing?
You keep on going, buddy.
I think you're doing great at playing this homebrew.
I was just making sure they're not death knights.
Thank
So,
you.
For sure.
It's nice to be appreciated.
Okay, but is that all for your turn then, or are you doing anything else?
Oh yeah, that'd be my turn.
So that brings us to Artie runs in to the bubble. He joins you guys, and just in time because the two other horsemen get off of their horses and start approaching the bubble, and they kind of meet it, and it's like a little force field.
Mm-hmm.
And they put their hands on it, and they pull out their weapons, and they start attacking it.
All right, I'll be keeping track of the health, so just tell me all the attacks.
Yeah. Alright. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. So 16 total for the first one.
Wait, do they hit it?
Oh shoot! Heh, you're right. Boop.
That's wrong.
What's the? Did
19.
Did I give it an armor class?
19.
Oh, 19. Oh, okay. So in that case, no. Just their weapons just kind of like bounce off of it. But they're persistent, so they're going to be hacking away at it for a little while.
All
right. And yeah, that was both of them. So Matt, we're back to you. And now I have to go pee. So I'm going to do that real quick. So if anyone else has a potty break, go ahead and do so, I guess. Whee!
I'll go pee.
HP is 100. Oh my gosh, they're not breaking.
Hey,
this
I
up.
just went pee. That's
Not
no fair. Everybody's leaving.
Not anytime soon. Hey,
know,
just so
Ben's
you know,
here.
big heads up, Jed doesn't look good.
Oh,
Oh.
Jed's hurt?
Yeah, they did like 15 damage on their first hit to me, so.
I said I
What?
would stay back. Let me take all the hits.
Yeah.
Also, real quick, Matthew, you're lore, right?
Lore, yeah, I have a reaction to where if they go to
Pretty
attack
good.
you, I can keep him. But I'm waiting until he's getting into a point where, because I can only use it like 2 more times, and then because I only have 4, I'll count it. I only have like a few bardic inspirations, so I want to use it like very specifically. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
I need Douglas to get on. I need to take a pic for the gram.
You're going to take a pic for the gram.
Yeah, get over
I'm
here,
gonna grab
Douglas.
some
Come
liquid.
look
I'll be
pretty.
back.
Come be the pretty face of our group chat.
That's a sword.
I'm gonna go grab my sword.
And Ben, do you have a sword?
I do not have a sword.
You got to get a sword, my friend.
I have a.
Do you have a lightsaber?
I do indeed have a lightsaber.
Do a lightsaber. There you go. Oh, wait. I need a better sword. Hold on.
It doesn't glow. One's not electric. It's old.
Gotta get
Had it since I was a kid. How many swords do you have?
Right now I have 3.
Oh, it does
Yeah.
work. No, it doesn't.
I have 3.
All right, boys.
And I have 1 cane, but I want to get a cane sword next.
Respect.
My dad has a lot of katanas. I could just go. I'm not going to, but I could go grab one.
That's true.
Talk about swords.
You know, I have to go grab my master sword just to
Oh.
show off.
No,
Oh,
we've
I'll be
already seen that. We saw that last time. Andy's gone. Okay, I'm gonna go grab liquid refreshments. I'll be back.
We're posing with swords. Oh my goodness, oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oofy doofy.
It's my turn.
I am hoping that...
Yeah, I think it's your turn.
That what, Doug?
I am hoping that...
Well, I couldn't find Link's sword, but I do have this one too. It's pretty.
That's a good one. Oh, I was going to say, I'm hoping that in this session we get some resolution and... Hey, that's pretty. Some resolution and stuff done, because I kind of rush wrote it a little bit. Like pretty much the Friday that I texted you guys, I was like, I want to do one more time before Christmas break or before Christmas comes up, and that kind of thing.
That's fair.
I have to have things happen.
I don't blame you.
He's gone.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Oh wait, Doug, I need you.
What for?
Everybody to sit there and look pretty. I gotta take a pic of the gram. There we go. I got the perfect picture. Matt, I'll send it to the group chat.
Cool.
All right. I'm going to use... Yeah, I'm gonna use my I'm up on him right now. I'm gonna use the disengage to get far away from him, like have people in front of me. I'm a little low health, so I'll use the disengage action to back up, and then use as a bonus action to do that 2d8 damage. If you want to go ahead and roll his cons.
The con save doesn't really do anything.
Well, if he passes the... Oh, you're right. Even if he passes the con
Yeah,
save...
he can't drop his armor.
He
so
can't
it's
drop
easy
his
to-
armor, so he's always at disadvantage. So don't even worry about it. You're right. Thanks, man.
Yep.
That's an 8 for the first roll. Come on,
I should
dude.
be eating spicy chips right now, but I love these spicy chips.
13 fire damage.
13. Okay. So, that's not right, math. Okay. All right, and once again, same thing he's been doing, just and it's kind of insane because like this whole time you guys are fighting, his armor has been pretty consistently just like red hot, you know. But he's muscling through it best he can. And then you said you disengaged and everything.
Yeah, disengaged. So I just backed up so where he couldn't like take an attack of opportunity on me.
Okay. All right. Cool. So is that it for you?
That is it for Jedediah.
All right, Xander, we're to you. Jaden, are you actually talking or are you just mouthing?
Oh, I was muted. That's my bad. I was like, I want to stab again, but I can't think of anything creative that my character can do right now except for stab. And it's
You're
kind of
fine.
like, I gotta stab him.
Okay.
So,
So roll the d20.
you know what? No. I'll make it way more entertaining.
All right.
In like
Please
2
do.
seconds. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, guys. All right, are you all ready? So
Okay.
Xander standing there, very heroic, like, and Jed bleeding in the background, being a little baby, crying, and Xander's just standing there, just looking super cool.
Do it.
Xander,
Save us, Xander, please.
Xander,
Just
Xander
vision.
dashes forward with his sword, his ruby sword, so shiny and red, to go stab this big knight in his leg again.
That was a very long road to such a close destination. You know what I mean? I liked it though.
Hey,
All right. So
see that? Look,
roll for it.
that's called content premium.
You know, I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Of course.
I roll an 18, baby.
Yay!
All right. So all the talk actually mattered. So yeah, you go ahead and you said you're going for the leg again.
The other leg.
The other leg.
I want him to fall to his knees. I'm going to take his soul. Sorry, guys.
Matthew, are you like, dang, should I have given him the soul-absorbing blade at this point?
As long as he's not saying it in game, Jed's like, he'll learn. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Matthew's a little concerned.
No, it's okay. I don't see myself using the soul, the other power that sword has, in anytime soon.
That's probably for the best.
Mike, I
It's
kind of
the
know
way
that it's
to
a
go.
bad thing, very powerful thing.
All right, so go ahead and roll damage for it.
5 + 7, 8.
Okay. Matthew, I'm gonna. All right, 8 damage it is.
It actually was 8 damage because he can only add his dex to it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
Okay,
dog.
all right.
Yeah.
He said
Yeah,
the right
dog.
number. But before that, he said +7. I was like,
Yeah,
no, that's wrong.
wrong.
Yeah. I was just like, math. Is this girl math? Is this what the girls are talking about?
This is Jaden math.
Yeah, it's Jaden math. Very special education courses. All right, cool.
Guys, y'all just aren't on the plane of math that I am. I am.
Xander's
math.
with
Past
two different
geometry.
planes, so we're not sure.
I might not know simple division, but the math that I know is.
I was gonna say that was subtraction, not even division. So that I believe you wholeheartedly. That's okay.
Sorry,
So
guys.
you nail him in the leg, and he grunts at you, and it is now his turn. He's gonna roll.
I just want to hear that he falls to his knees. It's not even a sexual thing. I just want to hear it. I don't want him to be standing anymore.
You've already said you want to suck the soul out of him, so.
Okay. My
quite
sword to
quite
suck
the
his soul.
opposite.
Wait,
rolls 18 to attack.
Was that with its damage advantage?
Yes, it was.
Ooh.
He's getting really good rolls.
Who is he attacking?
I'm not mad at it though. What's that?
Who is he attacking?
Me.
He's attacking Jaden.
Alright.
Now, how close are you to him though, Daniel?
Both of us are next to him. Me and
both. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, he gets 2 attacks. So the first
Wait,
one.
all I did was get to stab him. You never gave me another turn to move, so I could have moved back.
He would have taken an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
That too. But he would be moved away either or.
I mean, hold on. I'll wait till he has his headset on. If you want to move back, that's fine. But like Matthew or
No, I was just saying that I need to remember that I have more than an attack turn.
Did you want to try to do that?
No. It's fine. It is what it is.
Okay.
It is what it is. It's my fault that I forgot that I could do that.
All right.
So.
All good. Okay, so
accountability.
Accountability.
Yeah. See.
To have the ability to count.
I was about to say that, Ben. Good one. This is because we both know Mike. That's why we were going to say that.
So Xander, you very charismatically lunge your sword into his leg, and Xander's in the zone, so he really drives it in, and it's a solid hit. However, you very much misjudged how large he is and how close you got to him. So when you look up, he brings his great sword down on you from above, dealing you 12 damage.
Oof.
Oh.
12 minus 12 is 0, man.
Now that's
I'm at 14 health, guys. This is hurting. This is hurting.
And Daniel, you got lucky because for his second attack, his first roll was a nat 20. However, his disadvantage roll was a 7. So he actually did almost like a matrix wave with his other sword and tried to like swipe you like from behind. He did miss though. You feel the wind from the blade against your face as it passes by, but he got away with it.
You're welcome. Jed said swipe or no swiping.
You're welcome. So Daniel, it is now your turn.
All right. Real quick. There's a optional rule in the Dungeon Master's manual called flanking. I'm not sure if I talked about this before.
I don't believe so, but please do tell.
All it basically means is if there's 2 allies with the enemy in the middle, both of those allies, since they're flanking him because he can only be focused on one at a time, both of those allies have advantage on their attack rolls.
Okay.
It's just an optional role that you can or cannot run.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, it just gives you advantage on attack rolls. Yeah. Yep. And it's, but it also works both ways. So if there's an enemy in front of you and behind you, they also get advantage on attack rolls as well.
Gotcha. Okay.
Would you say you would run this?
I am fine with that. As long as you guys talk amongst yourselves and organize that accordingly and communicate in character about it.
Fair. All right. Yeah, it's fair. Okay, it's perfect. So I'm gonna position myself on the night to be opposite ways of, but it doesn't exactly matter. But I'm gonna be cool about it. Opposite ways of Xander here, and just try to get this knight's attention by just actually.
Do you have in what's it called in something duel, compelled duel?
I do have compel duel, but I also have that ability as my.
What's compel duel?
It's a spell that paladins can get that basically is like if the bad guy fails the whatever the save is, they basically can only attack that one person, even if people are attacking them from behind. I'm pretty sure it's even if someone's smacking them, but I think it's concentration. I don't remember. I'll have to read it, but it is compelled duel.
I'm actually planning on using my paladin archetype with my what is it called? What is it called? Paladin thing that you get.
Which one?
Channel Divinity. I can use my Channel Divinity to do Champion's Challenge, which is basically the same thing. No, Champion Challenge just means you can't walk away. What's compelled duel do exactly?
It gives disadvantage to any attack rolls against other creatures other than you, and must take a wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from you. If it succeeds on this saving throw, the spell doesn't restrict the target's movement for that turn. It has to fail its first wisdom save, obviously first. It lasts for its concentration up to a minute, so a long time in combat.
Yeah, he already has disadvantage because of you, so it won't really do much.
It also ends if you attack another creature, if you cast a spell that targets a hostile creature other than the target, if a friendly to you damages the target or cast a harmful spell on it. So even if we attacked it, it breaks it.
Yeah, it would be a duel, so yeah, that won't work. All right, yeah. I'm just gonna. That's okay. So what I'll do is I'll enter myself to make sure he's in between me and Xander. I'm just gonna be like, rush him down as I attack.
Okay. Works with me. Let's see. And let me see. Sorry, are you doing an attack right now?
I am. That would be 18 on die. And I'm also going to use I would say beforehand. I think I'm thinking monk wise. I actually think. Where is it?
Seems like here.
Oh no, I can do it when I hit. Okay, sweet. So I'm also going to do a smite on him also.
Okay.
So that's going to be. So he's not undead or a fiend, right?
No.
Okay, so that's just going to be 2d8 plus, I believe. Yep, 2d8.
Cool.
It's 2d6 plus 2d8. So that's going to be 13 damage. 3 of that's going to be radiant.
Okay.
That's adding your
Pickle.
strength?
Yeah.
Pickle.
I rolled really low on the smite dice. Yeah, I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Dang.
Gotcha. All right.
And that's will be my turn. Oh wait, no, I can't touch him. I haven't taken any damage yet. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get my ass handed to me soon. I'm gonna die. 14 HP, guys. I'm scared.
All right. So you said that's it for you then?
Yep.
All right. So the bad guys on the outside are still whacking away at the little force field thing.
Tell me if they deal any damage.
You said it's 19.
19.
For the 50, right? One of them did succeed.
All right. So go ahead and tell me the
Okay, let me
damage.
get
I'll
the-
tell you if it's still up.
All right, 11.
11 damage. All right, it is still up.
The one that did not succeed at the attack goes back to one of the you just like out of the corner of your eye see you're obviously very focused right now, but it looks like he's pulling out from one of the
Horses?
abandoned no one of the abandoned stations. He's pulling out like a barrel of some kind and rolling it towards the field, the force field, towards you guys.
I see what's gonna happen.
Um,
Smart.
but that is that. And Matthew, we're back to you after that.
So I'll come up to Xander, and I will cast Cure Wounds for 9 HP, staying behind, making sure not to be be able to be attacked.
Thanks,
and
buddy.
I'll heal you for 9, so go ahead and add 9 to your character.
Wait, what's it? What was the spell?
Cure Wounds.
Cure Wounds. Is that a touch spell?
It's a touch spell.
All right.
Which is poo-poo, but whatever. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to heat the metal and do 2d8 damage.
Yep.
That's only 4 damage.
All right. It's kind of funny because while you're over there with Xander, you're taking care of things. You like cast the spell and you look over. At this point, the dude is just like still fighting everyone, and he's just like this glowing dude right now. Like his whole armor is glowing, and like there is smoke and like steam coming up from him.
Ooh.
And he's grunting like he's like, but like he's. I mean, he whatever mentality he has, if that's the right word for it, he's extremely determined in this situation. So I'll hand it to him, I guess. Was that your whole turn?
That's it. I'm done.
All right. And all right, Jaden.
All right. Just gonna make it more dramatic for you. I'm gonna slash this time with my ruby sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it
Yeah.
do less
For it.
damage?
Does it do
Or do-
less
oh,
damage?
The original dice says it does. I don't know if you've changed it to the both slash and stab to do the same damage.
I don't think we changed that, but
Oh yeah, no, we didn't. We didn't
No.
change that.
So it's still going to be a d6 plus 4 damage.
Yeah.
Plus the 3 already damage, so that will be plus 7 damage this time.
Okay.
You do roll 2 d20s to hit.
So I do it twice?
Yes,
Yeah,
do it
for
twice.
advantage.
You
You
have advantage.
take the highest roll.
And
Okay,
you
okay.
And you also have a sneak attack. I don't know what your sneak attack dice is.
20. So
Natural?
I don't yeah, natural.
Oh,
Holy crap!
dude. Okay, Jaden, you can get excited about that.
This is
Yay! Woo!
So now you get to roll damage 2 times.
You
And
screwed.
you can
I'ma
also add your sneak
screw
attack
you
dice
up.
to this
And
and
you
roll
get-
that twice.
And your sneak
It's
attack
got more damage.
Because
It is
he's-
more damage. Hold on. Okay.
Oh my god.
Just tell me what I need to roll.
So
Okay,
what is
so
your
right now- Roll 2d6 and tell me that dice.
Okay. 3 and 5.
Okay.
So 8.
Now roll 4 more d6 for your sneak attack damage.
1 is 4.
Anyone keep track of this? I'm
I
not.
got you.
2 5 and 5.
All right.
And plus 3.
Plus 3.
Actually, wait, hold on.
Plus
Uh,
plus 3. Yeah.
On the old stat, it was the slash damage was 1d6 plus 4. Is that also added?
I'm gonna take
I
his
believe
soul.
so.
Okay, so it's actually plus 7 and not plus 3. So
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sheesh.
I'm gonna take his soul, Douglas. I'm gonna take his soul. His
Ye-
soul is
Xander,
mine.
Yeah, because you
Xander,
just did
just for
30,
that,
31 damage.
just for that move, I'm playing your theme music right now.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah.
Don't let Xander sneak up on you and get a nat 20 with a sneak attack. Good God, 31 damage.
I was so casual. I didn't know it was that good. I was like, oh, I rolled a 20. I get to
it's
attack.
amazing.
That's the best roll you can
So,
get.
so Xander, while he's distracted with Daniel, he's fighting him, and you come up and you just jump into the air with both hands on your sword, and you slice down on him. It hits him, and his helmet flies off of his head.
Oh no.
And you can see underneath he's
Yeah.
a man. He is a man. His face is obviously very blistered up from the heat and everything. He actually has these, like, the charred marks that everyone has. But it's like a pattern. Like, it's a very specific pattern where it's like almost like tiger stripes on his face of like burn marks. And it's kind of hard to see at the moment, but through all the physical damage he already has on his face from the scars, he actually has ordinary scars, like from before the curse type thing. He has a large scar right down his face and one gray eye. And he looks up at you and just...
Yeah.
Once
Still
again, no words, but that was a solid hit, my man. That was a solid hit. Very, very good.
Nice.
Very good. Awesome. He is now
Are
going
you proud of me,
to-
Matthew?
Yeah, that's pretty freaking good.
Now,
Amazing.
What?
what's your AC again?
14.
14? Okay, he got a 16 with disadvantage, so he's going to hit you right back. The best he can, anyway.
Oh, I use my ability.
You use what?
This is
Wait,
something
did I not
words.
kill him?
Cutting
Did I not
words.
kill him?
He,
Oh, no,
he's
you
not
didn't
dead
kill.
yet.
This is something I can do.
I wanted to take his soul.
What can you do?
All right, so I
I'm
have
gonna roll
something.
another natural 20. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right, hold up 1 second.
Let me read this. So it's called cutting words as a reaction, right? So like here, just when a creature that is not immune to being charmed, you can see within 60 feet, makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a damage roll, you can expend one use of a bardic inspiration, roll the die, and subtract the number from the creature's roll. You can do so after the roll, but before knowing the result. Oh, okay. So you jumped me to it. I would have had to have done that before you said that it hit or before you said what it was. Would you allow me to use that, or do you mean to just let it go?
Yeah.
Your DM, not me.
Did I already say what it was?
Yeah, you did.
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh, you mean the hit? Oh,
Yep.
okay. That's fine.
Oh, I couldn't hear you. What?
So it's fine.
You can. It's fine.
Okay, but from now on, if I'm gonna use it, now that you know I have it, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spring that on you.
No, it's
I
okay.
will make sure that I'm like, hey, if he attacks it, I'll make sure to talk more about it, communicate better. That's my bad. So I just get to roll a d6 and it subtracts from whatever he rolled towards him. So
All right.
I rolled a 5, that makes that an 11, which misses.
Okay. So
So do I take damage?
So what it is, it's
okay.
a cutting word. He takes his helmet off. I see all these scars, right? And he turns to Xander and he comes down to attack him. And as he goes to attack him, I'm like, you're one ugly motherfucker, aren't you? And it throws him off.
He just
Ooh.
his like nostrils flare a little bit. Nice. Okay. All right. That's solid. So he gets distracted and misses with that one. He still has his secondary attack.
100%, yeah.
Yeah. Matthew, how far away are you?
I'm behind Xander, so I'm 10 feet.
10 feet. He pulls out his whip again. And does a 17 hit?
No.
No, it does not. Okay. So he pulls it out like almost as soon as you get the words out. You insult him, he just and it just whips past your head and kind of like your heart kind of like jumps a little bit.
No need to take it personally, man. Damn.
All right.
Use it on
So
damage dice.
And let me see. Yeah, so we're back to Daniel.
Whoop his
All
ass,
right.
Daniel. Daniel, whoop his ass. Yeah, Daniel. Yeah, dog.
All right.
Here.
How's he looking? Like bloodied? Oh, not really bloodied because I guess his but
He is very red right now. However, this guy is he's still got some fight in him.
all right.
He's very, very determined.
All right, sweet. So keep on closing out my roll dice. Darn it.
Guys. I got epic theme music for Daniel. You all ready,
Oh.
guys?
Oh,
You ready,
great.
guys?
Why do I feel like I know what it might be?
Yeah. Y'all won't know anything. It's okay.
Oh my gosh.
I just got the funniest idea.
Oh, that's the wrong song. Give me a second. I ruined it. Never mind.
13 doesn't hit.
No.
Boo.
All right. An 8
Matthew,
and
what
a
are you-
2.
I don't like that look. What are you thinking?
You can do it, Finn. Get him,
I already-
Daniel.
I already missed my attack.
You missed your attack?
It was an 8 and a 2 on dice. Highest 13.
Okay. All right, so you missed it.
You ruined it, Daniel. You really ruined it. I believed in you, Daniel.
He missed.
All right, so is that it for you then?
I was about to say you shouldn't play too much. If this is going to go on YouTube, that's going to
Oh.
explode.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, you can't post that on YouTube. Oh
it
no.
should be small enough. It's fine. Yeah, that's it. I'm not gonna do anything else.
It's fine.
Alright.
We won't get copyright.
Oh snap! Okay.
Does he touch us?
No, hold up.
Well,
It's the guys outside's turn.
yeah. So while you guys are fighting and you are insulting him, and you hear the whoosh of the whip and everything, you suddenly hear a like a boom sound, and you feel the ground shake around you just for a second as the men outside have exploded some barrels with a nat 20.
That's what? Okay.
Not sure what was in those things. What'd you say the HP of that thing is?
I didn't say. I was keeping it secret, so you didn't know.
I'm pretty sure I made the HP for it, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm just hoping you wouldn't
okay.
remember. So real quick, what would be the damage?
They just did 80 damage on it.
Okay, so
That's wild.
as you see the explosions goes off, you see like cracks forming in the bubble, but it is still standing, but almost shattered.
Guys, we gotta go. We gotta go, guys. We're gonna get whipped.
So yeah, that happens. And Matthew, we're back to you right after the boom.
All right. I'm gonna.
What happened to my music? Oh, I want a drink. I want beer. That's what I want. More epic. Ooh, that's a good one.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
What you got?
I'm gonna cast. So it says range area 10 feet, so 2 squares basically, which Jed is 10 feet away. Daniel's on the other side. He's within 5 feet, but he's not in that square. And then I'm going to get on the opposite side. So I'm going to move around and get to where I'm facing him, whoever he was facing, Xander. Daniel will be right here. And then I'll be here. And in my little square, in his little square, I'm going to cast Earth Tremor.
Ooh.
So Earth Tremor, what it does is it's an action. It's instantaneous. You cause a tremor in the ground within range. Each creature other than you in that area, so just me and this Clegane, basically, other than you in that area must take a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. If the ground in that area is loose, earth, or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared, with each 5-foot diameter portion requiring at least 1 minute to clear by hand. So it's almost impossible to get out of.
Yeah.
Cast of second level or higher, the damage increases by 1d6 for each slot above level 1. So it'll be 2d6 damage if he fails the DC, which he will have disadvantage on. So Dex, he needs to do a Dex save and beat a 15.
Okay. And he needs to beat a what?
15.
Ooh, 13.
Okay, so he'll take 2d6 and he'll be knocked prone.
Okay.
That's 4.
Are you rolling the d6?
Mm-hmm. So that's 8 damage, and then I'm gonna go ahead and roll and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna make him burn more.
Okay.
There's 8 and 3. So 16, 17, 18. So 19 damage.
19 damage, holy cow.
11 of it being fire damage, and the rest is bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And he is knocked prone. Jaden, when you knock somebody prone, they have to use half their movement to stand up. If they don't and they are still down, you have an advantage on attacks against them, melee wise. But if they're prone and you're shooting a ranged weapon, you have disadvantage to hit.
Okay. All right. Solid. So cool. That would bring it. So I mean, it's so you said he's like in a crater now, kind of, sort of.
So the ground that he is in and that I am actually standing on at this moment is kind of like it's called Earth Tremor. It's like moving, so it's like impossible. It doesn't affect me, but if let's say Xander or Daniel walk into it, it takes like a minute to get through, which is a stupid amount of time. So it takes a while to move out of that. So and then he's prone. That's all I really did. So like what happened was you see Jed kind of zip around and then snap his fingers, and then the ground around just starts like doing a little boogie.
Yeah.
And then you see the knight, I get and then fall flat on his back as the freaking ground is like beating the shit out of him and going. Now this is, I want to see how long it lasts. Prone. To clear by hand. It does not telling me how long it lasts.
Not on. Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Hear me
It
now.
lasts. It forever.
What?
It doesn't say when it goes away, so
Cool. It lasts for a really freaking long time.
yes. I guess you can clear it. I think because it's your magic.
Gotcha.
So if I die or get downed, it will dissipate. But until then, this market's
Sure.
not gonna have freaking caution tape around this like 15-foot area.
Did it say you're like 5 or 10 feet away from him?
He's 10
Yeah.
feet, right? Yeah, because it is 10-foot radius. So
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it specifically says the squares. So like instead of being, it doesn't
Your
say
mic's
like
working.
area. Huh?
He was saying his mic's not working. Your mic was. I heard you. Oh, now it's not working. But
Bruh.
I swear I heard you.
Now it is. Now it's not.
Make sure it wasn't muted.
It's not muted.
Not
Oh,
his Skype
well.
mic, like his actual mic. Like I can mute my mic right here, and it would just mute the headset. Okay, so it's not the mic. All right.
Disconnect and reconnect.
Yeah, like plug in the headphones. Yeah, that'd be my bet.
Oh, I meant from the call. Even your video quality is like.
Oh no, wait. Yeah. Hold on one second. Just rejoin the call.
I was gonna do that, but I thought it'd be funny. That's funny.
See if it worked. Nope. He's still not working.
Why is your mic not working?
Skype?
He has the blue square.
It might be something with his mic.
Hello?
Like it's. Oh, we hear
There
you.
you go.
Don't do anything else. Don't touch anything.
Okay.
Woo!
What
Okay.
was it?
I don't know.
I think you might just have a short in your headset, because I know that the last time we played, like you were like swinging in your chair, and there would be
Oh, he had
there would be
feedback.
chunks of time where it was like
I think yeah, that too. Yeah.
as you're moving, but it wasn't like you were hitting your mic or anything. So I think you might just have a short in your cord. Yeah, I couldn't hear you just then, dude. Or are you doing that on purpose?
Oh yeah, lean back.
Yeah, lean back.
All right, now talk. Okay, now.
The connection where it goes into your headset, like mess with it.
Oh, what the?
What?
Oh, his mic can unplug. It was one of those things where you can just plug back in the mic.
Can you guys hear me?
Hello.
There's a chance that was weird connection.
headsetless or
unplug your headset and use your mic on the computer.
Well, there's a chance it was just like this was because it's one of those things you can just unplug them and replug it back in.
Yeah.
That might have been in a weird spot.
I can hear you.
I hear something.
Yay!
Yeah, I think it was the mic. Yeah.
Okay.
Now I know that can unplug. Don't mess with your mic too much. If it
Well,
stops
that's-
working again, just use your computer mic.
Okay. So, you just cast Tremor, right? Or
Earth.
whatever it is.
Earth tremor, yes.
Earth Tremor. Okay, cool. So that was all right. So all of that leading to Jaden's turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Jaden, my friend, what you want to do?
I don't know what I want to do.
Same.
It's getting late. I want to kill these guys. That's what I want to do. So there's 3 of them attacking us now, right?
No,
We're
the shield is
outside.
still up, but there's so many cracks in it. Like this thing can fall any second.
We gotta kill this guy and we gotta run. I don't think we can take on 2 of them. One of them's kind of already beating our booties already. That's just me and my personal opinion. But so I'm gonna go in for a nice slash again.
All right, so and I don't think the flanking still our position still stands changed, so you should still get advantage 2d20s to hit.
All right. 3. That's not.
Ooh. Was that with 2 dice?
That was 1.
Oh,
So
okay.
roll again.
18.
That'll do it.
What do I roll now?
Whatever attack or whatever damage dice
That would-
applies.
Yeah, are you stabbing or slashing? Because this sword has a different.
Slash.
All right, so that'll be 3d6 because you got advantage with the sneak attack, plus 7.
6.
Right.
6. I'm not even kidding you. 6.
Sheesh.
All right. No, we believe you.
6.
We
believe
6.
We believe
Yeah,
you.
please.
All right,
And
one more.
5. I'm not holding y'all.
So that'd be
17?
19.
19. 17?
Am I-
19?
Matthew.
17 and
17.
plus 3, 18, 19,
Okay.
20.
I did math.
Oh, okay.
Guys, I'm not trying to lie to y'all right now.
We believe you.
Please.
Alrighty. So you slash him again, and he's getting bounced around on this shaky earth, kind of popcorn style. So he's like, at this point, he is being a bit more vocal. He's and writhing around. Now, what was the rule with him, like trying to move or get up, or because I know he's prone right now.
Okay, so
It would take his full action to get out of the difficult terrain, but he still has to stand up. So he has to stand up, and then he has to, then he can attempt to get out. But I think it takes 2 turns because
not really. He
What?
just needs to use half of his movement to stand up, and
on
he
difficult terrain.
can't- all difficult terrain does is well, I guess it would use all of his movement. He wouldn't be able to move at all, but he could still attack after standing up.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, he will go ahead and he'll stand up and kind of catch his balance.
Like
Go
the
ahead.
ground's still shaky. All I was
Yeah.
saying is, Matthew, it does the difficult terrain, him being prone doesn't do much because we already have advantage because we're flanking, and he already has disadvantage because of heat armor. So basically, all you did was deal damage with the ground attack. So
Yep.
and reduce his movement. So if we plan to run away and he's still alive, that's good too.
So
But-
can I get out?
Oh no, you're fine. I think Matthew did it to where we're not in the difficult terrain, but it won't matter too much towards us. I think
Because
no one said
my-
otherwise, so I believe we're good there.
As my second move, I'd like to move back, like away from him.
All right.
Okay. I mean that's fine. You move away from him and stuff like that. Whenever you move away, you look over and you actually see that they're rolling 2 more barrels up to the side of the force field right now.
There's so many barrels. Okay.
Once each 5-foot diameter portion requires at least 1 minute to clear by hand. So
That's how long the difficult terrain will last until someone clears it.
until someone clears it. So if once he gets out of it, it'll go away.
No, it takes a minute to make it not difficult. Like if he has to focus on making sure this is not difficult terrain anymore. It like getting away with the sharp rocks or something,
hungry.
or
I'm gonna
clearing
go
the
grab
vines,
food.
like whatever makes it difficult. So like I imagine it's like kind of like all muddy now, and now it's like hard to move, and so he would have to like take a moment to like make it like pack it down to make it like dirt again. I think. That's
Gotcha.
what that is saying. He has to take a minute to do that, and that would be like a lot of rounds. He probably won't focus on doing it anyways.
So if he just wants to stand up and so I mean, is he able to just stand up?
Yeah, he should be.
Okay. All right. So then the follow-up question is based on his range from where he's at without like moving, but because of his range where he's at, Jed, are you in range of him to do an attack?
It'd be 10 foot away, so right?
Yeah.
So it'd be enough for the whip, but not his swords.
Gotcha. That works for me.
Guys.
He will do just that. He's gonna do a attack with the whip, and he's just gonna like that.
I have an announcement to make.
You have an announcement?
Yeah. So my dad's kind of waiting for me to be done with this, and he thought it'd be done by now and everything.
Did you tell him he thought wrong?
Yes.
But wait, why is he waiting for you to be done? What?
Because this is his computer, not mine.
I see.
I was gonna say, could you switch to your phone? I don't know if you could use your app while doing that.
Yeah. I have to put my phone up at night. And embarrassing.
That's fine.
All right, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Like, are you forced to leave now? Or
I was saying, can you ask him how much longer you have?
He said maybe like 10 or 15 more minutes.
All right. Okay. We'll see what we can do.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, don't be sorry.
I was having fun. Dang it.
It's okay, man. It happens. It's all good.
We can still keep going. All right. So,
so he rolled, and what's your AC, Matt?
18.
Matt? 18. Dang it. He misses again with the whip. That whip is doing nothing for him.
I'm like standing on this difficult terrain for him, and I'm just dancing around.
Let me see. And wait, what'd you say it was?
18.
Mine?
Yeah.
18.
18. Okay. I should have had him do his other attack towards Ben. Well, maybe, because what's your AC?
17.
17? Okay, so he would have missed either way. So at this point, he's just flailing his whip around, not accomplishing anything. Daniel, back to you.
All right, so I'm going to quickly use my bonus action and raise
the roof.
Raise my holy symbol. And I'm going to use my compel. No, that's not the right one. Champion's challenge. I'm imagining those two are still moving the barrels. They're like right outside the shield, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that they'll be within 30 feet. So all three of them need to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 13. Okay.
Now, would that apply to people not directly in the same space that you're in, since they're on the other side of a field?
It just says within 30. Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you.
That you can see. Okay. All right.
All right.
So they have to roll what?
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Let me see. Okay. First one got an 18.
That passes.
One got an 11.
That fails.
Another 18.
All right. So one of them.
Which the last one was supposed to be the dude on the inside. We were talking about him too, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So one of the ones outside on a failed save can't willingly move more than 30 feet away from me. So unless he like, I believe I'm not sure exactly where I am in the bubble, but I believe he should be stuck next to outside the bubble right now. So
okay.
He wants to explode those barrels. We're gonna have to. I don't know what he's planning to do.
He's just gonna stand there.
I'm also gonna go to just like talk to Artie, where's Artie? Like, I know I'm next to the big guy, but
He's back in the corner. He's kind of like watching everything play out and stuff. He has his sling in one hand and his sword in the other. He hasn't really been hopping in and everything because he's mostly focused on like if these guys break in, he knows you guys are like the muscle of the group and everything. So at this point, he's just trying to keep guard in case these guys break through the field.
all right, I'm just gonna just like yell to Artie real quick. Try to find something for that, and I point towards the carriage.
I'm on it, and he starts walking around looking at stuff. So whenever you say that, what do you have in mind for that? Just so we're on the same wavelength and everything.
Well, it's a horse. You kept saying it's a horse-drawn carriage, right? So
yeah,
any like horses, the donkey, sheep, whatever.
Yeah.
Something to bullet.
Okay. Yeah. So Artie will go over and he'll check it out, and now I believe the rules of the sanctuary stone, if it's on there, it might not be.
Let me. You say what you think, and I'll tell you.
You can exit it at will, correct? Does it say on there?
Only the Stonekeeper can enter and exit the room unless welcomed in by the Stonekeeper. So as long as I welcome them in or out, they can then leave. As long as I welcome them.
Okay.
Enter. It says enter and exit. So yeah.
Oh damn! Wait.
So okay. So basically, with that, because I think when I made it, it was supposed to be like you have to get permission to enter, but you can exit at will. However, if it says that and I didn't put it on, whatever's on there, we'll roll with it.
Mm-hmm.
So if we want to make it that way, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure for Artie's sake and everything like that. But obviously, with your permission, Artie can go ahead and hop on there and get the horses ready.
Okay.
Is that what you want him to do?
Yes.
Okay. So he's going to go ahead and run out. And when he runs out, like as soon as he exits the field, he's going to sling his, he's going to whip his sling at one of the guys back there. Ooh, he got an 18. That was pretty good, actually. Cool. And he's going to do 5 damage to him.
Go, Artie.
The one that was standing there, like just locked in place, he just goes, thunk, and just like falls over.
All right. I'm still gonna use my attack action.
Okay. And real quick, just to put some like closure on things while we can and everything. Xander, would you like to join Artie on the wagon with him and just be there and ride along if and when they get going in case you lose consciousness for some reason?
Oh.
Yes.
AKA when your controller dies and your character goes limp.
Yes. My character is severely injured, as y'all know. I've taken the cuts and I've taken the blows too, man. I whooped his ass. As much as I want that dude's soul in my sword, I gotta go.
Okay.
Womp, womp.
What is your HP
speed
right now?
Oh, HP. Sorry.
23.
It's higher than mine.
I was gonna say. Oh, because you got
Yep,
like
Matthew healed him.
Yep. Right?
Matthew healed him.
Okay. Now you're not doing too shabby.
It still hurts, Matthew.
Matt, where are you at?
11.
See.
Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, I'm at 11. Maybe you should cry about it.
32 health.
He took the time to heal you. And wait, what are you at, Ben?
32. I'm at max health. I haven't hit yet.
You're great. Yeah, go hit. Nice. Okay.
So
I was gonna say, Xander, well, just because you got to get going and everything. What would you like to do as you get on the wagon? More specifically, do you want to just hop in the back and hide or something, or do you want to be controlling the carriage and I can just do that for you type thing?
yeah, Douglas, live on Xander, make him a character in this story. He's gonna hop on that character, start riding it around.
When
the others get on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. So
All right.
Xander
Yeah.
and Artie hop up into the front of the carriage, and Artie goes, "Come on, let's go!" And Xander is right there with him. So, with that being said, Jaden, if you need to get going, it's a-okay. And as per normal, the next time we play, we'll just catch you up like we usually do. And if there's
But I
any,
feel so
if there's
bad
Oh, you're good,
all
man.
the time.
nothing to be done about it, dude. It's all right. Yeah, I will. If there's any videos I get from this, you'll probably see them on TikTok. And if you have any questions, I'll
man.
catch you up, and it's a-okay.
Love
And-
the TikToks,
yeah.
bro. Love them.
Good. Yeah, I'm glad. But yeah, man, you have a good rest of your night, and I say we only got maybe another hour, just depending on what happens. And stuff like
All
that.
right. So is the fight is really just gonna happen, or
I don't
is
know.
it?
I don't know.
Oh darn!
I'll let you.
Missing
know what happens.
story. Missing the story. Oh good. All right. Good night, guys.
You have a good night.
Night, Jaden.
I'll like I said, I'll catch you up. It's all good.
I'm just gonna
Someone take him out.
say,
Yeah.
I whooped that dude's
did.
Katukas with my red ruby sword. So yeah,
Do you
cursed
like
sword.
sword, my diamond sword.
Cursed sword.
Fun fact: he actually has a
Oh.
patent for a diamond sword.
Does he?
Yeah, in real life.
I have a patent.
We're doing again. We're doing this again.
No, get
Anyway,
out and
I'm
go
just
to
kidding.
bed.
I'm just kidding. It was a joke. It was a joke.
See you,
Good night,
Jaden.
guys.
Bye. Oh my gosh. So, your cousin Matthew, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. While we're in this spot right now, does anyone need to go to the bathroom or take a break or anything
I'm
like
good.
that?
I'm all good.
You guys
Alright.
good?
You did catch me in the middle of my attack though, so
Okay. Yeah.
15 to hit.
15 to hit. Okay, thank you so much. Sorry about that. And you're attacking the main guy?
The guy who's currently outside, the only one inside the bubble store.
Gotcha. That's not 15 to damage. That's just 15 to hit.
To hit, yes.
Okay, that does not land.
That's what I thought. Alright. And am I only attack so far? I think I just talked to him. Unless I remember, I talking isn't really an action, is it?
No.
Okay, so I only attacked this turn, right? Unless I'm remembering this wrong.
Yeah, I think you only attacked, and then you did whatever thing you did with the guys outside with the wisdom save or something like that.
That was a bonus action. Would that be one of the action things, or like the 3 actions I get?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I have 1 action left. Options here. I could survive. Okay, so I'm gonna run to the jewel, but first while I walk past Jed, I'm going to pour 15 HP into him.
Thank you.
Nice. Is that from one of your potions?
That is from my lay on hands.
Nice. You give him a little healing high five.
Yeah,
Thank
just like high five. Wounds start to close. What the? Okay, anyway.
Nice.
And I'm standing right on top of the jewel.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That would be the end of my turn, yeah.
All right. Oh. Hey, how much HP does the force field have?
9.
It has 9.
Yeah, I told you it was almost shattered.
Ooh. Okay. Well, you guys hear one more, but this time, it's a lot more than shaking ground and hearing it. The damage dealt to The force field was 50. So
It is
that
down.
thing is exploded. I don't believe I gave it any kind of properties that would lead it to damage you guys after it's down, so I'm not going to do that. However, that would be devastating if it did. So, with that, and the shield like shatters into like large blue, like almost shards that turn into like almost grains of sand, and then just disintegrate. And the stone is there beneath you still. So now there are. Well, there's actually just one guy because one got blown up. So
You actually got blown up. Good. Okay.
So there's one guy there, but he hops on his horse and he draws a sword, and he starts riding towards you guys. That will bring us back to Matthew again.
Real quick, every round is. Each round represents 6 seconds. 60 seconds equals 1 minute. It will take for the knight in the difficult terrain to clear that, to get out. It will take him 10 rounds.
What the?
All heavy terrain does is make you when you use a movement, it takes 1 extra movement to do what he's using the movement for. So if he was planning to move one square over, which would be 5 feet, it takes 10 feet instead.
Okay, got you.
He can clear it with a minute to make it no longer difficult terrain. That would take
got you.
But what
when
difficult terrain does, it just makes it harder to move.
Got you. So clear with each 5-foot portion requiring at least 1 minute to clear by hand.
Okay, so with that being said, you said how big is the radius for it, the ground right now?
I got it. I see what you mean. Okay, got you. It's 10-foot radius.
Okay.
Not radius, it's 10 foot. So around me and then around him. And like if you're looking at a D&D map, it's just the 2 squares. Because it doesn't say radius, it doesn't say square foot, it doesn't say cube cone, it just says 10 feet.
It's like a rectangle from you to him.
Yeah, pretty much. Just that.
Okay.
Got it.
All right, that makes sense. All right, so, okay, so we just did. Wait, so was it Matthew's turn? Is that what I just said?
Yeah, sorry. I was just talking. Sorry. So my turn. I'm gonna roll the 2d8 again because it's been 1, 2, 3, 4. I still have like 6 rounds left of burning them before I have to cast it again. So that's an 8 and a 3. So 11. Yeah, 11. 11 fire damage. And the other, do I want to make this interesting? How far away is Ben right now?
Good question.
5-10 feet away, I would say.
5
feet. 5 feet.
From him or from the bad guy?
From me. And
I think I'm next to you because you were. It's about 20 feet. We were over there. I ran past you. I would say 5 or 10 feet. Like how close were you?
The stone. You guys moved farther this way. The stone was farther that way, was it not?
It's in the middle. We were near the outside, but you were standing like away from the main bad guy.
So you should be 10 feet. I was standing adjacent. So you were here. You had to move past me around the difficult terrain to get to the stone. Yes. So I'm here. He's here. You're here. So you're 10 feet. So what I'm going to do is while still staying in combat or whatever, so I don't disengage, I'm going to move around to where 15 feet is out of range from him. So 5, 10, 15. So that's
see what's going on.
5 feet away, and I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Yep.
I don't want to blow up Ben.
No, you're fine. I haven't been hit yet, so you'd be fine. But thank you for trying to avoid that.
Well, I've seen what Thunder Wave does to other people that almost got burned in oil and took a lot of freaking damage because I was saving them. So that was fun. Yeah. I've cast that once.
Okay.
Cast that. Okay, so we're gonna do this at 2nd level for the extra damage. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, that's insane. So he's got to roll. I'll just go ahead and read it again like I always do. A wave of thunderous force, 15-foot cube, failed save. So he's got to beat a 15 feet or take half the damage and then not
Constitution saving throw.
Is that what it is? Constitution saving?
Yeah, Con's 15.
All right.
Or he gets pushed 10 feet away. And then full damage. And then if he saves, it's half damage and he stays where he is.
Oh, no, my die. Popped out. Nat 20.
Sweet. So he doesn't take or he doesn't get pushed 10 feet away, but he will take 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. So you cast Thunderwave and it.
Cool. Freaking
I should have asked her. Either of you epileptic?
No.
You just start like freaking out. I would have felt so bad. Anyway, but yeah. So you cast that, and he takes the damage for it, and winces at the pain. This guy is like smoking. Like he's full on smoking between the hot armor and the
fire and lightning.
And
it's like, oh.
You see when he looks at you that although he is definitely wounded and mortal, there's definitely some kind of unnatural ability that is kept him alive this long in the first place. You know, like he's taking the damage, he is hurting, but there is something, you know, helping him out somehow. So okay, cool. You guys are getting them. Doing good. All right. So
you're gonna use the rest of your movement to try to go to the
no,
wagon?
because I don't want him to hit me.
now, are you guys? Is
Well,
he between you guys on the
you
wagon?
have to stand like 15 feet away, so you won't be next to him.
Oh no! I'm standing right in front of him. I'm 15 feet away from you. I'm next to him.
Ah, well, you do have a higher AC than me. Okay, yeah, sure, why not?
So is he between you guys in the wagon?
We are
No.
between him and the wagon, I believe.
I am between him and the wagon. You are on the other side.
I'm pretty sure we what happened was we entered it and the wagon was on the complete other side of the tent, right?
Mm-hmm. So it's behind me.
I ran past him and placed the thing, and then we were fighting over here. So I'm currently right here, he's right here, and Jed's right here. So the wagon's over here.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, so he is between you guys in the wagon.
No, we're between him and the wagon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. the fun of not having a board. Am I right?
Yeah.
So, okay. Let me see. So that was Matthew. That was now Matthew, you just did your turn, right?
Yeah, that's it. I can try. Oh, can you, Ben? Can you react to a reaction?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna look at Daniel and be like, I guess we're getting on this carriage and getting the crap out of here, and then I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna run.
Okay. All right. And you can get on it like within a single like move turn. It's not farther than what's your speed? 30?
30.
30.
Yeah,
Okay. So I mean like
5 feet to get closer, but yes,
it's
he
pretty
should be
much
good.
like right there, so you can go ahead and hop on it. Now out of curiosity, because I mean you guys are the ones playing right now, Jed, when you hop on it, despite what I already said about Xander and Artie, this actually is a significant question to how I designed the session. Do you want to be riding in back, or do you want to be controlling the horses?
I'll tell you that here in about 2 seconds. Daniel, how good are you with animal handling?
Animal handling. That is going to be.
Wisdom. What's your wisdom? And
That's going to be +1.
All right, I'm going to smack. I'll be like, Xander, get in the back, go fight, and then I'm actually going to try to drive.
Okay. So you push Xander to the back. He falls to the back of the wagon and hits his head on a watermelon and gets knocked out cold.
All right. Got it. As he was just like, make my character cool. You get knocked out by a watermelon.
Yeah. You actually kind of freak out a little bit because when he lands, you just look back and there's red and like gushy stuff all over. You're like, ah! But then it's like, oh no, it's just a watermelon. He's fine. You're like, I didn't know his brain had seeds in it. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna change the color of the lighting. So you're there. You're controlling the horses. Now it is Mr. Bad Guy's turn. Mulgaran, I should say. Now, because you left, is the ground still shaking?
It is.
It is difficult terrain until someone takes their time and makes it not difficult anymore, which would take a minute. So. Okay,
and so it would take what for him to get out of that again? Oh, sorry.
Like
it's just extra movement. To move straight towards me, I believe there'd be 10 foot of difficult terrain straight towards me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he would move, instead of moving 5, to get past that one square, he's got to move 10 feet. If he were to move through both squares, it would be 20 feet. Yeah, 20 feet of movement, right?
Yeah, he could hypothetically still reach me, but if he tries to go past me at all.
No, +5. It's an extra 5. It's not 10 feet, so it would be 15 feet. So if his movement speed was 30, he'd only, after getting out of that difficult terrain, if he went through both squares, he'd only have 15 feet to move after that.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
No, he would only have 10 feet to move.
15 plus 15 is 30.
No, but see, what happens is, if he moves through one, it takes 5 feet, but since it's difficult terrain, it would take 10 more. Move through another one, same thing happens. It would take 5 feet.
10 more?
Yeah, because 5 plus 5, it takes another 5.
Which would be 15.
Yeah, he has to move 2 through 5 feet of difficult terrain, right? Each regular terrain would take 5 feet, so that would be 10. But since the difficult
20,
terrain,
that is 20.
There we go. Okay.
Gotcha.
So let me do this.
Okay.
Because this guy is huge and he's kind of built like a tank. He's very fast. He's naturally very fast. He has a speed of 40 feet.
All right.
Okay, so he would have 20 feet left, and he would have to dash past me. And he could use his attack action to dash instead, increasing his movement speed to 80.
So my question is, with that speed, can he get out and reach you and attack you?
20 feet, no. He cannot reach them. Because it is 40 feet by round, and he is on the other side, about 15 feet away.
But I think he can get to you, Daniel.
He could totally make it to me, without any question.
I think that's what Doug meant.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, without any question. Yeah. Even his move speed was 30, he could still make it to me.
Okay, because that's what he's gonna do.
Okay.
So the ground is still shaking, but he hops up and starts sprinting towards you. And this is just kind of me, living through the character a little bit.
Yep.
Best I can. You're expecting. You know what? No, I'm not going to overcomplicate it. He's just going to do his standard attack on you. He's going to bring up both of his swords and start wailing on you best he can.
Remember disadvantage, because he's still on fire. This guard is on fire.
All right, so that first one's a complete miss. So he gets out and swings, but you dodge it. Second one does land.
All right, sweet.
And that will be 11 damage. So he brings out the second sword, and he goes for like a hip/gut shot, kind of down low, and chops you. Let me see. So that would actually bring it to you now, Daniel.
All right, sweet. I'm just going to quickly take my just gonna. Yeah, I can still reach the carriage with 30 feet. I'm just going to attack him before I leave. One last attack.
All right.
13 again. Keep rolling 8s.
Okay, so that was a no-go.
Nope. And I'm going to run to the carriage.
Okay. All right, and so
I'll be, I'll be in back. Yep.
All right. Now, because you're turning and running away, does he get any kind of opportunity attack? Or
Yes, he
anything?
does.
Okay. All right. A little bit of that disadvantage.
Before you tell me what it is. So this is how this works.
Wait.
Yes, because that's what I meant.
No, you're fine. I thought you already used reaction before, but he actually didn't use his reaction that time, so you're good.
He didn't react, so
Yep.
I'm gonna add a d6 and minus it to whatever your roll is.
Yep.
And that is a 2. So now you see what it was.
Yeah, what did you roll?
He got a 17.
So that
15.
misses because it's now a 15.
Oh no, I'm saying he rolled a 19, but it got taken down to a 17.
So that still hits. Yeah.
Dang it.
Okay. All right.
But that's how that works. Like
Okay,
I'm
for
supposed
sure.
to say it before you tell me what the roll is.
I gotcha. That makes sense. That's cool. I like that.
I wasn't trying to like interrupt you and be an asshole.
No.
That is
that's
what
how
cutting word's supposed to do. So you're
Yep.
fine.
Yep. What do you want to say, just out of curiosity, even though it didn't work?
We're like, hey you, what's your name? He says, and he'll be like, and he won't answer me. But if he would have answered me, he'd have been like Amanda or whatever, and I'd have been like, fuck you, Amanda.
Hey, what's your name?
Jed.
Fuck you, Jed.
No, fuck you, Amanda.
I wish to succeed now because I would have been funny.
All
right, so you took 5 additional damage as you turn. He swipes another sword at you, and it just grazes your back and cuts your back.
All right. And I guess I'll make it to the thing as
You make it to the wagon.
the carriage goes, I guess.
Yeah.
So this is now. First of all, how are you guys doing on time?
I'm good.
I got like another 40 minutes, an hour, or something like that.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a potty break real quick, and if you guys want to take a breather, we can. Then when we come back, I'll try to get us going and have a couple more things done. I'm gonna let you know that now. Combat is not yet over, but things are gonna get a little bit different. So yeah, I'm gonna stop recording and take a potty break, and we'll be right back.